Right on.
Morning everyone, just getting ready for stage 2 of the Tour of Watopia. It's the jungle circuit today, which I hate, but I'm going to pedal anyway, and I'll give you £1 per kilometre for Alzheimer's research, and if you want to join me, you can find the link. Okay, let's have some fun. Talk to you later. Okay, we're coming down now. 35 seconds to go, and I've recorded a few bits, and you'll see just how bad my legs are. They poor just recently, not been able to cycle at all, trouble getting to 100 watts in recent weeks, but I think I'm on the mend, and 10 to go, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off. And as usual, it's a mad dash. So I'll let them go and just try to keep in some of the punch. Just try and get a little bit of drafting as I go down the hill. Certainly, yeah. Well towards the back. I couldn't even finish last. I've never yet finished absolutely last. But I'm a regular in the bottom 20%. I used to be in the top 30%, or just below. That's 2 years ago now. Being 71 with 1 and a bit lungs, it's a struggle. The quads are already shouting, why? But this is the good bit, this is the downhill. And after this, it's gravel, dust, and annoyance all the way. It takes me more than 20 minutes to get properly warmed up, and I've had a busy morning, so I'm not warmed up, and there's quite a few thumbs dropping. Some people have obviously got spare brain capacity, spare hands, and can multitask. I'm happy to breathe and pedal at the same time. That's about as much multitasking as I can do at the moment. I'm just one blood test away from being complete with my investigations, and it would appear, and here comes the dust, I worked myself to a standstill, burnt out, and spent most of this year trying to get back. I was doing well until a mountain biker knocked me off my bike on the 26th of August, bank holiday Monday. I did the Royal Hospice Sportive on the Sunday. 6 days later, fell over at the pit stop, injuring again, same hip, same elbow, and bang on the head, from which I'm still recovering 2 months on. So, be warned, wear a helmet, unclip early and carefully, and try not to lose the pack. So I'm gradually getting the drops here. So you just need to keep up if I can. Oh. Right. Well, 3.5 minutes there. That was the introduction. I'll talk again soon. Just changing down to try and pedal a bit quicker. It's only 4%, but it's a lot for me. I won't be able to sustain that for long. However, there comes a bit of downhill. Catch you soon. Bit of an incline there. Only 2% right now. 2.8, 9, 3.94, 4.3. 11 minutes 30 in. It's not far from halfway now. I managed to keep the place in the pack by using the steamroller on the downhill. Lost it again now on the uphill, but that's how it is. Always been the same. I've got earplugs in, but I'm not actually listening to anything. I've got enough on, trying to keep going. Surprisingly, I'm over the 100 watts most of the time. And as soon as I get to an incline, so long as I can keep pedalling, I can keep it above that magic 100 watts, which is my intended minimum for today. The average will be not much more, but there we are. Oh. Almost 7 kilometres over the kilometres. No, they're definitely kilometres. KILLER meters. There we go, 7. And another 40 XP. See you later. (19 minutes 25). 8.3k. 64 metres climbed, and technically, I suppose, we're maybe, let's see, over halfway. Not quite 2/3 yet. You might be able to hear the crunching pedals on the gravel. Certainly on the phone pick, if not on the screen grab. This might only be 3%. I'm starting to breathe a bit more heavily. That was up to 127, which for me is zone 3. Little bits of zone 4 in the yellow there on the bottom of the screen. A little bit more red to try and keep my position, which I've lost again, although there are about 50 people behind me still. I could probably have spent my 8.6 million drops in the garage, in the shop rather, to get a new mountain bike in the garage. But I never use it, just for events. It's just a Zwift basic, 1-star air or 1-star weight, 1-star rider. The funny thing is, this morning my polar fitness test gave me a predicted VO2. Here we go down the hill, the wooden hill, and then at the other side up the wooden stairs to Bedfordshire, as the saying used to go. So it predicted my VO2 was 41, which for a 71-year-old like me puts me in the top 3% of people on polar that are cycling. And for that reason, they call me elite, with my 1.2 lungs and my struggling legs. And my current shortage of white and red blood cells. Next full blood count scheduled for round about Boxing Day or the day after, for an appointment with the haematologist on New Year's Eve, 31st of December. Now, between now and then, I shall be doing everything possible to rebalance the bits of my body that are out of sync. And that includes trying to stop storing everything I eat and trying to burn it instead. I've lost several kilograms of muscle since I started the weight loss regime in the end of May. BMI today was 24.4 on one scale and 24.3 on the polar scale. So I'll choose that one today. The Renfrew scale, smart scale, for body composition is almost identical with the results from the Garmin smart scale, except that the Renfrew smart scale, and I'm guessing it does this arithmetically, gives more categories for different parts of the body that may or may not be fat. Now, BMI 24.4, I'm only 5'9" and shrinking. The weight today is 74.7 kilo, and most smart scales reckon I've got somewhere between 25 and 27% of body fat, which, in terms of targets, is 5 to 7% more than I've been aiming for all this time. And in May, I had 33%, so it's taken all of June, July, August and September, 4 months, plus more than half of this month. I'm getting on for half of May. So 5 months, 5 BMI points or so, till 29 point something. And I've lost over 30 pounds, or it's 14 kilograms I think it was. I think the heaviest when I started, which is not the heaviest obviously, but heaviest when I started this particular project, I think I was 89.5, and now I'm 74.7 or 8. Do I feel better? Well, possibly, in some ways. The weakness, especially in my legs, is killing me from a cycling point of view. and the upper body strength disappeared with it. And I got at -4% downhill at 26-40 seconds. Still a noisy road. The bits I read are usually trying to keep up with somebody to draft from. Now we're both trying to catch the group with 2.4 kilometres to go, or kilometres as I call them. For those what's wondering, who and me, what's in the bottle? 700 millilitres of filtered preparatory water, or Anglian water, topped up with 3 scoops of TORQ, TORQ energy powder, to allow me to sustain this rate of power probably to the end. There's only 1.8 kilometres to go. Yes, so I've gone from kilometres to killing meters now, and I'm really pushing hard, believe it or not. And the reason I'm not gasping is because I don't have enough strength to push any harder to make my heart rate go higher and the breathing rate increase. Technically, I'm about 85-90%. I can sustain it for a minute or two, but anything more and I'll be finished. I'd like a 100-metre sprint at the finish. Whether I manage that, I'm not sure. I may as well leave the tape running now. I can edit it, of course. I deleted all my previous ones from YouTube in a fit of temper, and YouTube banned a video of me crossing the finish line at a sport team. I'm happy to say I appealed and won, and I think it may even be there on the channel. It's the Willen Hospice Sportive on the 1st of September, and I was riding with a hip and elbow injury. That started off bleeding again, and I fell over at the pit stop near Silverstone. Change down the gear, see if I can get past with a few extra pedal strokes. There you go. Come on, Flower. Give me a lead out. That's good. Half a kilometre to go. Doesn't say much, but it doesn't sound much, does it? 500 metres is a long way in my current condition. Change up the gear. See if I can stay with her. 3 to go. More Flower. More Grandad. $200 and less. Right, okay. Look at that red. 10, go on. Done. I certainly am. Oh, downhill. Brilliant. That was the last. 700 ml. That's good. That's basically it. Might as well steamroll the ground a bit. Got some flat. I'll just get to the top of the hill and see how many points we're issuing today. Because after stage 1, every extra kilometre you did attracted 30 XP, experience points, instead of the normal 20. I still don't know whether that's to do with the 10th anniversary or the fact that we've registered for the tour and you're now cooling down at a slightly higher rate as a bonus. So, what shall I owe Alzheimer Society today? And so far it's £14.30 at 99 metres. So obviously I've got to go to 100 metres. There we go, oh, that's easy. And I think we'll go to 14.5 at least, maybe 15. I'll have to go to 15 to see what points I'm getting. Oh dear. Heart rate's coming down now. 119. Usually, when I get to 110, I can stop pedalling with the extra 11 beats to get below 100. Happens very swiftly. Just proving I may not be well, and I may not be as fit as I was. But I'm a stubborn old Yorkshireman with what remains in my lungs being quite stubborn too. I think by now I will have increased the average power to above 100, and I might just leave this soundtrack on over the numbers, which will be self-explanatory. There's nothing startling compared to other riders. Well, this is a personal battle, and it's why the channel was called Alan's Rides Again, that being my nickname. And of course, following the lung surgery, I did ride again. And I've kept a diary all through the last 7 years, or 7.5 years now really. But this year, it drifted off cycling and more into health. And then I started the weight loss project, still trying to cycle, thinking all the time that for every ounce that I lost, or every gram, I'll get quicker or better endurance. But until I cut the carbs out, didn't lose any weight. Then of course, straight away, I start losing power. And just recently, I've introduced a few carbs. I had a drink this morning, had the occasional back with bacon in this morning, the occasional zero alcohol beer, and very rare sponge pudding and custard, half portions compared to 2023. 15k, 36 minutes. Well, I missed it. It'll be on the tape. So should I keep moving and do 10 miles on 16.1k, which is only just over a kilometre away. Probably I should. Can't quite read the clock from here on the mound. I think it's saying 20 past 12. This can't be right. It must be 22, 12. Because we've been going nearly 40 minutes from 11 o'clock. So that was a remarkable performance. I'm quite happy with it because I'm still going. Tidy myself up. The good thing about losing weight, apart from the weight loss of muscle of course, and upper body strength's done as well. Start swimming tomorrow, twice, maybe 3 times a week, just for half an hour at a time. See if I can get some chest muscle back, and maybe some upper arms. I got to a point where walking was too difficult, even at round about this weight. But I've seen a couple of specialists. There's nothing disease-based that's stopping me. It's purely exhaustion brought about, self-inflicted by rigorous change of diet, like some would say extreme, but lots of protein, animal protein, lots of fat, animal fat, double cream, 0 milk, 0 flour. Oh, that's all I had. 1 Yorkshire pudding, a small one, last night to build me up for this morning. And the good thing about the animal fats is the double cream, on occasionally coconut oil, that's MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides oil, and real butter, which is again a good short chain triglycerides. Oh, it starts to feel you hungry most of the time. Until you introduce a few carbs, and your brain kicks in and says, I remember these, let's have some more. And then it's a battle of wills after that. And the only thing that works really is distraction theory to stop you eating. So in my case, trying to cycle, learning some new drum patterns, occasionally having a stab at the guitar, which has fallen into disuse just recently. Last 2 weeks have been mostly assisting in the landscaping project. Not that I could lift very much. And for those who don't know me, not be surprised, I've always done everything myself. And now I can't do it any longer. I keep thinking I'll get strong enough again, I'm fit enough again, I'm fit enough and strong enough in the same week. That would be great. 15.8. Now this is the other thing about being 71. I'm easily distracted as well. So watching for that 16 kilometre mark and those XP, I'm doing 4% on my gravel. It's easy to become distracted. 15.9, 41 minutes. Given that this is uphill, if it's 30 points, And turn around and go back down. That's stopping me down. Must be nearly there now. Hey, 30 points, what did I say? Good, 30 XP. On that basis, we'll hopefully bottom of the screen. Take a U-turn. And say thank you to gravity. I'm getting us an extra K or more. Without too much effort. You can see now on the bottom of the screen there, grey zone 1, blue zone 2, green zone 3, only pushing out a few watts. Well, that's 10 miles done, I think. £16.50, and time to freewheel a bit. Right down the hill. I expect it to be somewhat slower than I've been, but let's give this chapper a thumbs up, see as I gave me one. And he's going, I get it. Alright, and then back to me. Minus 3%. Come on. I get 17k out of this. 16.8. Long way to go to level 56 yet. Probably with the 3,500-4,000 points. Oh, we're down to 20 now, so turn back. Alright, okay, no problem. 17k, that's it, that's me done. So if you want to contribute to the Alzheimer Society, please do. If I find a link and put it in the video, maybe you could acknowledge that I took the balance to get you to do it. Thanks for watching if you got this far. Maybe see you again soon. Possibly stage 3. Cheerio. Guess what? I forgot to start my watch. Fortunately, Zwift has the evidence, and so too a companion app. Oh, never mind. Cheerio.